Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get it. Where we at? Where we at? This background is temporary. If you're watching everywhere else, besides TikTok's over here, if you're watching on Instagram, IG, and all that, the background's temporary, y'all. We making some changes. The background's temporary, man. We making some changes around here. We making some changes. All right, let's get it, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Maya, what's up? What's up? Maya on YouTube, what's going on? All right, what's going on? You can drop your credit questions in the chat. Personal credit, business credit, it's all good, you guys. Drop those questions in the chat. Let's get it. I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top-rated credit management company in San Diego, top-rated in California. We are also nationwide. You need a free consultation now or anytime during the live. You just shoot me a DM. All right, wherever you're watching at. TikTok, y'all know what to do. I can click right there and DM the word ready. Man, I sent out about 40 responses to the DMs, y'all. All right. I responded myself. Okay. My team did not handle that. I did all that myself. All right. So I sent you guys, all we need is your name, right? Your name and number. Send you the link. Schedule that free consultation. Consultations are free, number one, but they're only about 10 minutes because our automations are so good on the front end, right? You get your welcome text. You get your welcome text first. Then you get your credit monitoring link. Okay. You get your credit monitoring, right? You fill out the form. If you fill out that form correctly, it's really easy. You put your username, password. That's all you got to do. All right. And then you're good to go for the consultation. I even send you another video, right? Prepping you for the consultation so you can be ready to go. All right. Prepping you so you can be ready to go. Why is that not working? Oh, shoot. There we go. There we go. But yeah, wherever you're watching that, man, you can drop your questions in the chat, you guys. Drop your questions in the chat. I didn't get to answer everybody's questions earlier. I feel bad for that. But we had a lot of people on here earlier, man. It was jumping. All right. It was jumping. We had about 1 million impressions, you guys. That's crazy. 1 million impressions is crazy. Okay. But there was a huge disconnect, right? So impressions just mean that how many people actually seen the live but didn't actually tap into the live, right? So we had about 200-300 people inside the live, but on the back end, that means there was thousands of people watching behind the live that just didn't want to tap in. So that happens a lot with creators. I don't really care, but it's just crazy seeing those analytics. All right, seeing those analytics on the back end. Jesus Christ, been a long day. All right. But yeah, as you guys get in here, you can drop your credit questions in the chat. Personal credit, business credit, it's all good. IG, I see y'all. YouTube, I see you. Facebook, I see you. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. If you need a consultation, you click that Service Plus button right there. That orange Service Plus, DM me the word ready. Tijuana SB, what's up? What's up? Carl, appreciate the follow. Good ways to increase score. Carrie, I didn't even see that. My bad. Carrie, good ways to increase score. What's wrong with the report? All right. What's wrong with the report? Okay. That's what we got to focus on. What's wrong with the report? Do we got to add some positive accounts? We got to pay some balances down. What's wrong with the report? You got charge-offs, collections, lates. We got to handle that stuff too. So if you ask someone, how do you increase your score? And they don't say something about your actual report, they don't know what they're talking about, right? Your report generates the score, right? So we have to fix the root problem. All right, let's keep it going. I'm doing good, doing good. Yeah, we can help you out. We can help you out, man. If your credit starts with 3, 4, 5, or 6, we can assist. Click that Service Plus button right there. Shoot me a DM. All right, DM the word ready, y'all. Let's go. And Monday, all right, I'll have my moderator up in here. All right, so you guys can be able to just comment the word, and then we'll be able to contact you. Right, my Manny chat is back too. I'm recalibrating that. So the Manny chat is crazy, right? You can hook it up to TikTok now too. So yeah, man, we just got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. We just got a lot of stuff going on. I got a 640. That's not bad though. 640, you about 60, 40 to 60 points away. All right, let's go. What's wrong with your report? Merged out. On God. You see the king credit? Hey, hold on. You see the back? Let's go. Let's go. I got the Canada one too. I got the Canada and the Mexico one. Stop playing with me. I might wear the Mexico one tomorrow. Viva. Vivo. Stop playing with them. Let's go. Just paid off all three cards. Just have one that needs to be paid off. Okay, hold on. My score went up 32 points today. Good shit. There you go. Yeah, so yeah, utilization goes down, score goes up, bro. So you already know what to do on that end. That's pretty good. Three cards is cool. So now we want to get some credit limit increases on those if we can. And then maybe add like a rent reporters, rental karma, something that's going to backdate, give us some age, maybe an AU, right? Maybe add another installment account for the credit mix. You know, we got a lot of stuff we can do. All right. Team one at 555. Let's go. Yeah, click that orange service plus button right there. DM the word ready. Kyle, what's up? I got a 650. I know. We send debt validation letters to collection agencies along with the disputes to the bureaus. Yeah, if you want to send a validation letter, you can. You know, I don't tell people not to do it, but it just doesn't do what you think it does. All right. People think that they have to send you the chain of command and all this stuff. They don't have to send you all that stuff. All right. So we send what's called a refuse to pay. All right. A refuse to pay. All right. A refuse to pay forces them to make a decision within 30 days. They got to update the credit report, right? They got to stop talking to you, all that good stuff. So that refuse to pay is how we're really going to force that violation. And then we can use that to sue. But if you send a validation letter, they might just send you some statements, right? That satisfies that validation request. So yeah, different ways to skin a cat. All right. Hated, what's up, man? Hated John. Change that username, bro. Change that username. It got a negative aura around it. Change it to to funny John. You know what I'm saying? Fresh John. You know what I mean? Come on. I'm 19 years old. I have 4 credit cards, 736 credit score. I'm still learning. You right there, bro. You're 19. You're in the upper echelon. All right, upper echelon, man. Somebody tell you you're not, they capping. Right? At 19, I was not thinking about credit. I was thinking about something something else. So yeah, man, you ahead of the curve, bro. You keep that shit up. To improve it though, you know, you don't need to apply for no more credit cards. And yeah, it start with a C. It start with a C. You know what I'm talking about? You got 4 cards though, so we want to get credit limit increases on those cards before we apply for any other credit cards. But we want to get like an installment account to help that credit mix. Maybe, you know, ask mom, dad, somebody to get added on as an authorized user. Let's get our age up a little bit, and you off to the races, bro. You're good. Mears Way, what's up? I had an eviction 8 years ago. It should be gone by now. Yeah. Yeah, that eviction should be gone. If not, you have to go, you know, on your rental reporting agencies and see where it's reporting there. So that can be, you know, CoreLogic sometimes. It can be Equifax rental. They can like there's so many other places that it might be, but 8 years, you should be good. All right, 8 years, you should be good. I got 752 credit score. 752 at 21. Okay, I'm looking at car loans and all the interest rates are 20. Yeah, because your score is cool. All right, Joel, your score is cool, 752. But how many open accounts you have? What's your average credit age? All right. How many open accounts you have? What's your average credit age, Joe? Hated John. Appreciate the follow, bro. He said some cat. Oh God. I'm weak. Let's go. Got a loan from my bank. I always pay one time. Hopefully they boost my score and trust the bank. I mean, yeah, adding adding an installment account definitely helps your profile in the long run. But yeah, good shit. Put it on auto pay. Swivel, appreciate the follow. Infinity War Thor, what's up, man? Do you do one-on-one mentorships? Not really anymore, man. Yeah, one to many is better right now, but Yeah, just shoot me, bro. You locked in though. I got you, bro. Just tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. I got my other products that's launching too. All right. That's launching too. So because not everybody wants actual mentorship, right? So I'm gonna have a product called Crow Launch, right? Crow Launch. That's like a little mini mentorship, right? I'm gonna have a Crow Quick Start. That's like all the pretty much all the softwares, documents, and all the stuff that you need, right? That's gonna be a digital product. And then we're gonna have the Crow Core. That's actual hands-on mentorship, right? And after that, it's Crow Ops Mastery, right? Because after you start your credit repair company, you start making a little money on, then we gotta master our operations. Okay. We gotta master our operations. And then Crow Scale. All right. So once we get to 10, 20, 30K months, now we need to get to 50, 60, 70, 80, 100K months, right? So it's going to be all in order, man. Right? All in order. 3 credit cards and a trade line, 22K. Okay, nice. 22K, highest age is 3 years and some months. All right. That's solid. So you already got a little age on your profile, bro. So you already know what you're doing, man. Just keep it up. Right? Just keep it up. Yes, I don't need much. I'm just not all there and kind of scrambling. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. So you just got to get your documentations in order and that type of stuff. Yeah, I got you, bro. Andre, what's up? I have a question. Would you ever accept a credit card with the 795 or 895 annual fee? Yeah. You talking about the platinum or which card you talking about? Look, you guys, when they have annual fees, they got a whole bunch of other perks that they got too. All right. So you have to realize that. Okay. You have to realize that. Let me change this background up. Change this background up a little bit, man. All right. There we go. There we go. Had to switch the room around a little bit. This is the other side of the room. I got the other side. We changing up the other side too. All right. We changing up the other side too. Damn, that made my forehead look hella big. Hold on. Let me change that up. Hold on. Hey, that thing gave me a 5 head. Let me get that. Let me get the frame right. Jesus. Hold on, man. Hey, head big, but damn. They try to get your boy to 5e. I need a VA. Yeah, we got you can use the company that I use, Millennial Staffing Services. They're pretty good. Right? We help you with a VA too. But if your processes and shit ain't right yet, you don't need a VA yet, right? You gotta document everything. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You might have some steps to do. So we'll do a quick zoom, bro. We'll do a quick zoom and see exactly which product you actually need. All right. Thoughts on Delta credit card. It's solid. If you're traveling, look, like all cards have some benefits. All right. All cards got some benefits. So if you're getting Delta cards, you better be flying with Delta. All right, but there's other cards that if you can qualify for a Delta card, you can qualify for other cards too. So I would go on that Chase. That Chase ecosystem is always solid. Amex is always solid, right? Sapphire Reserve, solid. Yep, solid. Thanks for sharing the live. Let's go. I got 2 credit cards, 727. I want to apply for the blue cash. What you think? Let's get credit limit increases first on those 2 credit cards, right? Because they go by comparable credit. Then we're going to get us a, and or like a rental karma rent reporters or something to add some easy A star profile. Okay, then we can go attack. Right, might even need to get you like another installment account too, because your credit mix ain't that good right now. All right, so yeah, building your profile is fun, yo. If you're just getting up in here, you guys, welcome, man. You can drop your questions in the chat, tap that screen, share, repost. All right. I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. You need help with your credit? Let's work. Click that Service Plus button right there. Shoot me a DM. DM the word ready. What about Chime? Look, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Chime has a negative outlook on it. They're trying to claw back, right? Chime's trying to claw back, but they got such a negative stigma attached to them, bro. It's gonna be tough. All right. It's going to be tough, honestly. Um, like for us, when people have chime cards and they like our processor don't even like I have to call the guy up and say, hey, this person has a chime card. Like it's just yeah, man. The scammers mess chime up, bro. The scammers have messed chime all the way up. So so what do you suggest for first credit card for a teen? How teen like 18? If you're younger than 18, you can't get your own card. You can get like a Fizz card. Was it called the Fizz or something? But like your own credit card, if you're not 18, bro, you're not even eligible yet. You can get added on as an authorized user. Okay. You get added on as like 18 and up. Yeah. So whatever bank that you're with, credit union is cool. Capital One's cool for the beginners. Discover's cool. Right, there's a whole bunch of different avenues. If you need some more easy accounts, you guys, you can DM me the word starter. Hit the link in my bio. It says starter accounts. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna restart this live. Something ain't right. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. TikTok, like earlier today, it said I couldn't even go live. It's weird. I'm gonna come back, you guys. Come right back. I'm gonna restart you guys, TikTok. Why is this TikTok playing over here? That's weird. Man, what's up with YouTube, Facebook, and all that too, bro? You guys aren't. I'm not sure what's going on with my social media, man.